Hello and welcome to Hang with Willie. This is the new episode number 8. Today we are going to be talking about Layla, all right? The Eric Clapton, Derek and the Dominoes classic tune. We're going to be focusing on the piano coda section, the tail end of the song. So I'm breaking this up into 2 parts. I'm just going to show you part 1 today. Let me show you what that looks like. Now, so why are we only doing just a few measures? Because I want you to be able to get this down within a week. All right. The goal here is that you actually learn how to do this stuff, and it doesn't take you weeks and weeks and weeks. Just be able to get this stuff out quickly. Now, I want to share one quick story before I play this and show you all of this. So, when I was a kid, and you might have heard this story before, so bear with me if you have, but when I was a kid, I learned a lot by ear, like just playing around, and my father showed me how to play piano, but he would show me things like chords, he would drill through all these chords and arpeggios and scales, so he never showed me songs, ironically enough. I don't remember even one song that I learned from my dad. It was all music theory. Which is great for you guys because that's how I learned how to teach all of this stuff as well, by doing it for so many years and figuring out what works and what doesn't work. But when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was play stuff that people would recognize. So I remember doing like Bon Jovi's, Living on a Prayer, and just like whatever I could do, like even whatever stuff I could play that sounded like something that people would know. That's what I wanted to do because I wanted to be able to, let's face facts. I wanted to be able to impress my friends and and whatnot. So this is why I'm showing this kind of stuff, because I recognize that, at the end of the day, yeah, you want to learn piano, you want to learn songs, you want to learn, techniques and all of that stuff, but sometimes you just want to sit down and play something that sounds recognizable, even if it's not the entire song. So let me play this for you. So it's... Oops, sorry. So we're going to learn that part right now. All right, so what are the chords? Let's first of all start with the harmony. So it's a C chord, okay? And this is in first inversion, so E, G, and C. And then we move up to C over E, right? So E is in the bass. And you see I did that little double chromatic? You could do that as well. So... And then we go to an F chord. All right, and then finally we're going to move on down to this B flat 7 chord. All right, so let's just take a look at the right hand. So basically we have a 1 chord, we have the 1 chord with the 3rd in the bass, and then we go to the 4 chord. Okay, so I'm thinking of this as being in C right now. So the song is in D minor, and then it kind of moves into this. We have a whole lesson on this also on rockpianolessons.com if you want to dive into the whole song. Okay, I've also heard it. I've also heard it in D flat as well. If you listen to the original Derek and the Dominoes, it's kind of in the cracks between C and C sharp. Now I did take a look at a live version of this with Eric Clapton and actually Steve Gadd on drums, it looked like, and Dave Sanborn on saxophone, and they're definitely playing it in C. So I went with C. It's also going to be a little bit easier for you as well. So the right hand. Right? All pretty simple. Now look at what's going on here. So this is this section right in here. So the melody part is... Right? So that's your melody, and I'm harmonizing the melody, which is just a fancy way of saying I'm putting chords to the melody. So look at the chord that I'm choosing here. So this right here, this is my C chord, and then the next one, I'm going to play this with my left hand so I can use the mouse here. So here, C chord, right? And then this is C chord again right here, right? And this is C chord though in second inversion. And then again, what's this though? This is interesting here. This is not really a C chord anymore, is it? Let me get this thing in here. What chord is that? See if you can figure that out. So, right here. What chord is this? This, right here, is an F chord. Okay? So really what's happening...